Welcome back to Wheel Reverend, where we dive deep into the machines that keep the adventure spirit alive. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 800DE Adventure, a motorcycle that has been designed to bridge the gap between road comfort and off-road capability. Suzuki has always had a strong presence in the adventure touring world, but with the introduction of the 800DE platform, the company is stepping into a sweet spot that many riders have been asking for: midweight adventure touring with real versatility. The first thing that strikes you about the V-Strom 800DE Adventure is its stance. It looks rugged, purposeful, and tall, with design lines that blend the heritage of the V-Strom family with sharper, more modern adventure styling. The bike carries a sense of durability with its semi-double cradle steel frame and high ground clearance. Clearly built to take on rough terrain but without forgetting its road manners, Suzuki has given it an aggressive beak-style front end, LED lighting, and a tall windscreen designed to deflect air efficiently during long highway rides. The adventure trim adds extras like aluminum panniers, crash protection, and a more robust skid plate, making it travel-ready right off the showroom floor. At the heart of the 800DE is Suzuki's brand new 776cc parallel twin engine, which has quickly gained a reputation for smoothness and tractable power delivery. It produces around 83 horsepower and 57 pounds-feet of torque, which is more than enough for spirited highway passing and confident off-road climbing. What makes this motor special is the unique 270-degree crankshaft design, which gives it a character similar to a V-twin while maintaining the compactness of a parallel layout. The result is strong low to mid-range torque, predictable throttle response, and a satisfying rumble that feels alive without being fatiguing over long distances. Suzuki has equipped the bike with a 6-speed gearbox paired with a bidirectional quickshifter, which means clutchless upshifts and downshifts come standard. That's a huge advantage when you're on gravel trails and don't want to lose momentum fiddling with the clutch, or when you're hammering down a highway and just want smooth, fast gear changes. On the suspension side, the V-Strom 800DE Adventure uses Showa components of fully adjustable inverted forks at the front with a generous 220 mm of travel, and a rear monoshock that's preload and rebound adjustable, also offering 220 mm of travel. This setup makes the bike one of the most off-road capable in Suzuki's lineup, giving riders the confidence to tackle rocks, ruts, and uneven ground without bottoming out. The 21-inch front wheel paired with a 17-inch rear further cements its off-road intent, while the spoke tubeless wheels balance resilience with convenience. When it comes to electronics, Suzuki hasn't gone over the top but has included everything you need for modern adventure riding. You get the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System with multiple riding modes: Active, Basic, and Comfort, allowing you to tailor throttle response and power delivery to the terrain and your preference. There's also a dedicated gravel mode, which reduces intervention from traction control to let the rear wheel spin more freely on dirt. ABS can be switched off at the rear wheel, something off-road purists will appreciate. The 5-inch color TFT display is crisp, easy to read in direct sunlight, and gives you access to all your ride data and settings in a clean layout. Ergonomically, the bike has been designed for long-distance comfort. The seat is wide and supportive for both rider and passenger, while the handlebars are positioned to allow both seated and standing riding positions to feel natural. The foot pegs are rubber-mounted but can be stripped down for more grip when standing off-road. Wind protection is solid, with the tall screen doing its job, and Suzuki offers optional accessories like heated grips and auxiliary lights to complete the touring package. Braking performance comes from dual 310 mm discs at the front with 2 piston calipers and a single rear disc. While not superbike levels of stopping power, they're well tuned for the mix of on-road control and off-road modulation. Combined with the ABS settings, the braking system feels safe and reliable across conditions. One of the big draws of the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 800DE Adventure is its value proposition. In an era where adventure bikes can easily push past the $20,000 mark, Suzuki has kept this machine competitively priced. The base V-Strom 800DE comes in around $11,599 in the US, while the adventure trim with panniers and protection upgrades is closer to $13,049. That positions it squarely against bikes like the Yamaha TA-copyright 10A-copyright R8-copyright 700, Honda Transalp 750, and KTM 800/90 Adventure, giving riders a very compelling option without breaking the bank. Unique selling points: the adventure trim makes this bike genuinely ready to take off the lot and head out on a cross-country or even cross-continent trip, with rugged luggage and protection already included. The parallel twin engine with its 270-degree crankshaft makes it stand out against some rivals for its combination of smoothness and character. Add in the comfortable ergonomics, quality Showa suspension, and smart but not overwhelming electronics package, and what you have is a bike that's extremely well-rounded. It doesn't lean too far toward hardcore off-road like some KTM models, and it's not just a road-biased tourer like earlier V-Stroms. Instead, it strikes a balance here, something that many riders have been waiting for in this class. For riders who want one motorcycle to do it all, commuting during the week, touring on the weekends, and tackling some backcountry dirt roads, the V-Strom 800DE Adventure feels like a true all-rounder. Suzuki has delivered a machine that's approachable, reliable, and affordable, without sacrificing the adventurous DNA that makes this segment so appealing. So, is the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 800DE Adventure the right bike for you? If you're looking for a machine that offers genuine adventure capability without the overwhelming size and price of the leader-class models, and you want something that's equally happy carving through mountain twisties as it is exploring fire roads, this bike deserves to be at the top of your short list. Suzuki has managed to create a middleweight adventure bike that feels built for the real world, and that's exactly what makes it so exciting.